called 6 out of 7 defensive technicals on the Bullets. And this is something I know Kevin Lockery is aware of, and hopefully Manu Bowe, of whom most of them were called on.
Taking a look at tonight's matchups, of course, the Bullets are minus Terry Catledge tonight, as a sore knee, did not make the trip. And it's a rare time that Catledge will not play. In fact, he's started 72 games this season for the Bullets, so they're missing one of their main cogs on offense. Bullets in Cleveland, all set here at the Richfield Coliseum in Cleveland. It's all controlled by the Bullets. Charles Jones down low. Moses Malone guarded by Doherty. Moses missed everything, but the Bullets came up with the ball. And Enos Watley came through with the follow-up. 2-0 Bullets, opening minute of play. Brad Doherty driving, dishes off. And Hot Rod Williams delivers the equalizing points.
Another great pass, as Brad Doherty is becoming to be known as a great passing center. He's probably the best in the league right now.
Jay Vincent, who had 33 last night, to Moses Malone. Moses was hit low by Hot Rod Williams. And the loose ball and followed up the shot. It's 4-2 Bullets.
Very important that Moses Malone maintains that inside position.
Ron Harper evens things at 4.
A great pass again from Dowdy. He caught Harper breaking underneath off a pick.
Jeff Malone over top of Ron Harper, hit the rim. Moses Malone fighting for the ball, and it's Cleveland. John Bagley, the fadeaway jumper, and hits it.
One of the concerns that Kevin had coming into this game was, not so much stopping Harper and Doughty, but to make sure the other guys don't get off, especially Bagley, because he creates a lot of things with his drives.
Jay Vincent with a looping one-hander to even the game at 6. Ron Harper driving, and got the bank. 8-6 Cleveland. Harper quickly with 4 points.
Good body control.
Watley guarded by Bagley to Charles Jones. Jay Vincent with a lob pass. Harper got up in the air and knocked it out. 9 seconds on the shot clock, and Jay Vincent will inbound it. Loops for Watley. Enos drives. It goes, and he's fouled.
Enos Watley was able to get the inside lane, as you can see right here. He stuck that little arm out there to give him a little help. As he was passing, he managed to put it up.
And Watley comes through with a 3-point play. Bullets have a 1-point advantage, 9:30 left to go first quarter. Phil Hubbard was fouled by Charles Jones, it appeared.
Bullets allowed Hubbard to catch the ball down too low, and if you get any big guy in this league, catches it down that low, he's either going to get something out of it, a foul or an easy basket.
Hubbard to the free throw line. Watley got the rebound there. The game tied at 9, and the Bullets on the attack. Moses Malone trying to drive on Brad Doherty. Fakes. Trying to find somebody open. Hot Rod Williams with a lead pass to Ron Harper, who slam gives Cleveland an 11-9 lead.
It's not a very good foul by Jay Vincent. Harper, watch this. He's gone his way out in front. And he tried to go for the steal and hit him on the arm.
Cleveland perfect shooting, 5 for 5. Harper hoping to give Cleveland a 3-point lead. Missed, and again, Watley came down with a loose ball. 11-9 Cleveland. Jay Vincent. Bullets have evened it at 11. Vincent had 33 last night in the game against the Chicago Bulls. Phil Hubbard again picking up the loose ball, and twice it did not go, and the Bullets are off and running with Watley waiting for help. And again, Jay Vincent with a running one-hander, and the Bullets have taken a 13-11 lead.
Nice little sweep move by Jay. Catching that inside position.
Vincent with 6 points, 6 of the 13 by the Bullets. 8:13 left to play first quarter. Williams with a lob to Doherty, and he couldn't control the pass. But Cleveland grabs it back. Harper, though, knocked it out. Bullets ball.
Bullets are not very alert. That's got 3 different occasions where they've been a little lax with the ball, and they are putting themselves in a position where they can't afford to give up anything. Cleveland's playing for fun.
Moses Malone didn't go, and Ron Harper playing well underneath. Hot Rod Williams with a nice pass there. Very nice pass.
He was up in the air.
Game tied at 13 with 7.5 to go first quarter. Jay Vincent guarded by Phil Hubbard. Vincent hit the rim. Harper came down with the loose ball. Ron Harper guarded by Jeff Malone, looking low for Phil Hubbard. Hubbard looking, turning, overshoots everything, but was fouled.
See a nice mismatch underneath. That's Phil Hubbard with Jay Benson. He just uses his height and jumping ability. Just goes up on over Jay.
Vincent's second foul.
Jay caught him on the arm.
Hubbard 1 from 3 at the free throw line. They get 1 for 4. Bullets have the ball. Game tied at 13 with 7:06 left to play first quarter. Kind of quiet here at the Richmond Coliseum. Sparse crowd on hand. What a snow fell today. Jeff Malone had the ball taken away by Ron Harper, but the foul's going to be called on Harper.
I tell you, especially after last night, it's very quiet here.
Well, there's a timeout here on the court at the Richmond Coliseum. Game tied at 13. We'll be back with more on DC 20 Sports in a moment. Coliseum, a reminder, the Bullets play the Sixers Sunday afternoon, April the 19th at 3:30. A Sports Legends grand finale. It's Dr. Julius Erving's final regular season game of his career. 10,000 fans will receive a Bullet umbrella courtesy of the Pizza Hut, and all fans will receive a Dr. J poster courtesy of Converse. Tickets are now available at all Ticket Center outlets, or call phone charge 432-0200. Jeff Malone makes 1 of 2. Bullets lead by a point. Just under 7 minutes to go first quarter. And Cleveland with Ron Harper with the ball. Phil Hubbard.
Another defensive breakdown.
Nice pass.
It was a good pass. From a good passer.
Charles Jones to Jeff Malone. Malone from the top of the key. Brad Doherty with the rebound. Ron Harper picked up by Jeff Malone. Harper was hacked there just under his elbow by Jeff Malone.
Ron Harper has such quickness. He was coming down the court. He just stopped and kind of caught Jeff off balance.
Both Jeff Malone and Jay Vincent have 2 fouls each here in the first quarter.
Cleveland shooting less than 20% from the free throw line right now. They're 1 for 6.
Hubbard was 1 for 4. Now Harper finally makes one, and Cleveland leads by 2, 16-14. 6:21 left to play first quarter. Watley, who has 4 points, guarded by John Bagley. Brad Doherty fouled Moses Malone.
Greg had a tussle with Moses Malone as far as who could match strength underneath, and looked like Moses won that particular battle. Yeah, it is again.
Jay Vincent looking for Moses. And Moses took the pass and put it in. 16-16 tie between Cleveland and the Bullets. Bagley wide open. In and out, Moses Malone controls the ball for the Bullets. Charles Jones pulls up in front of Hot Rod Williams. Jeff Malone to Moses at the top of the key. Bullets taking a 2-point lead, 18-16. 6 points for Moses.
You know, there's a theory around the league that this kid Brad Dowdy is soft, but if you watch he and Moses Malone go at it, you can see this guy, there's nothing soft about it.
2 for Hot Rod Williams. Game even at 18, and Hot Rod Williams with 6 points, 6 of those 18 for Cleveland. Moses Malone over Doherty. Got the bank. The 2. 20-18 Washington, and Moses has 8 of the 20. Wide open again was John Bagley. Bagley's getting wide open on the far side of the court.
Well, that's because the Bullets are double teaming down with Enos Watley, and Bagley is the one that they have selected to, you know, shoot that outside shot. It's a good gamble.
Moses over Doherty again. Came through with the 2 and was fouled by Brad Doherty. Doherty's second foul already here in the first quarter.
Look at Coach Lenny Wilkins, as he looks concerned. You know, Lenny Wilkins is such a competitor. Even though his team is out of the playoffs, you better believe these guys are going to come out here ready to play.
Moses now with 11 of the Bullets' 23 points. Bullets lead by 3, 23-20. 4 minutes left to play, first quarter. Still Hubbard on the follow-up and was fouled.
We can see just good hustle by these Cavaliers as the shot goes up. Bill Hubbard comes back, gets the rebound. Now watch Charles Jones back up, and that's where the foul occurred.
3-point play for Cleveland evens things at 23 with 3:49 to go first quarter. Watley spinning, had the ball knocked away. Cleveland gains control, and they're off and running. Bounce pass was batted back to John Bagley. Phil Hubbard trying to dish off, and does to Doherty, who gives Cleveland a 2-point lead. Jeff Malone from the top of the key.
Nice smooth jump shot. Good execution by the Bullets.
Game tied at 25. Bill Hubbard had it knocked away by Charles Jones, but he's charged with goaltending.
Bill Hubbard's having somewhat of a field there, as we can see down low. He's catching the ball low, and Jay Benson is going to have to get him out of that position, not let him catch the ball down that low. He's going to be in trouble all night if he doesn't.
Moses Malone with the ball for the Bullets. Over Brad Doherty. Ball came off the rim on the far side, and Watley tried to pull it down. There's a timeout on the court here with 2:40 to go, first quarter. Cleveland leading the Bullets 27-25. Sunsell welcoming you back to Cleveland, and an interesting battle is developing between Brad Doherty and Moses Malone already in the first quarter.
I bet there is. You can see there's a battle going on out here. As we watch Moses and Brad Dowdy, at this particular time, Moses was able to get the better position, got a nice lob pass for an easy 2. I'm telling you, these two guys are bumping heads. Neither one is giving any quarter.
With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter, Cleveland leads by 2. Keith Lee and Mark Price are on court for Cleveland.
It was an interesting sideline when I was talking to Coach Lenny Wilkins earlier to see if he would go with some of his substitutes a lot earlier than normal. And he said that he would because, you know, all season long, some of these guys really don't get that pressure time to play. He's interested in next year and seeing what they can do, but he wants to see them produce here tonight.
This is Mark Price now with the ball for Cleveland. Phil Hubbard. So Keith Lee. Bullets pick up the loose ball. Charles Jones ahead for Jeff Malone.
3 seconds.
Price playing Jeff Malone tight. Keith Lee knocked it away from the Bullet guard. Cleveland off and running with a 1-point lead. Mark Price dishes it off. Ron Harper and everybody's on the floor now. Jeff Malone's down. Harper, let's see what the call.
Oh, here we go. Watch this particular play. Mike Price goes in. Charles Jones meets Ron Harper head on. And it's a block. It looked like it went out on Harper, but they call it a jump ball.
Price controlling for Cleveland. Whips the pass to Hot Rod Williams. Cleveland takes a 3-point lead, 29-26, with 2 minutes left to play first quarter. Bullets have yet to make a substitution in their starting lineup tonight. Moses Malone over Keith Lee. The Bullets pulled within 1.
Well, look, Moses has the bank shot going for him tonight. He's gone to that shot 3 times.
Moses with a dozen of the 28. Mark Price from outside.
Good shooter. He gets those feet together.
Ron Harper from underneath.
Cavaliers running the court very well. Got the Bullets in a transition game.
Cleveland 33, the Bullets 28. Cleveland's biggest lead of the night. Moses controlled it. And now Keith Lee picks up the loose ball ahead for Mark Price. 2 Bullets are back down court. Hot Rod Williams on the drive. He didn't know he was fouled. It appeared that either Charles Jones or Jeff Malone nailed him. Charles Jones.
Well, the Bullets were in trouble because both Moses Malone and Enos Wiley, who were fighting for the ball underneath the offensive boards, did not hustle back on defense. And that left Charles Jones in a manner in which we call naked. Watch Moses. He loses the ball. And you can see that the Cavaliers have a 3-on-2 situation, and there's Charles by himself, exposed, as you might say.
Hot Rod made the first free throws we were on the replay. Made both. Cleveland now off to a 7-point lead. Biggest lead of the evening. Less than a minute to play in the first quarter. 40 seconds remaining. Charles Jones on the follow-up. Bullets pulled within 5.
Cleveland players are very active underneath against Moses Malone. He's going to have to protect the ball better. Bullets are going to have a nice opportunity to get themselves the last shot, as there is a 6 seconds differential between the shot and the game time.
12 seconds, and there's no shot clock up now, but that's left. And Watley pulls the Bullets to within 3. Cleveland trying to get 2 more in the final 5 seconds. Keith Lee short. Moses Malone may have fouled him.
No, I think he just went out off of Moses underneath the basket.
Okay, off of Moses' foot. 1 second left in the first quarter. No baskets. Ron Harper attempting, and Cleveland, after 1, leads the Bullets 35-32. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter from Richfield's Coliseum in a moment. Cleveland is being led by Hot Rod Williams with 10. A couple of very important games going on in the NBA right now. The Knicks leading Indiana 36-27, and the Atlanta Hawks have a 5-point lead over Chicago, 29-24. Both first quarter scores.
Important to us.
Important because of the playoff situation. Bullets want to finish as high as possible when you break it down from 1 to 8.
Cavaliers are going to have to get it up.
Ron Harper from three-point range failed to go. Charles Jones bats it away. Hot Rod Williams comes through with his 12th point of the evening, and Cleveland back up on top by 5.
I tell you, this young man has really come on strong in the latter stages of the season. Started off, of course, you remember last year with some problems. But seemed to have gotten those things all straightened out. He's been playing good basketball.
Lob for Moses off his fingertips. He goes over top of Hot Rod Williams.
Moses is muscling like we haven't seen him play it. That inside muscle game and consistently for quite a while.
Moses with 15 of the 34 Bullet points. Manute Bol getting up on the Bullet bench. He'll be coming in soon. Moses Malone coming down with the ball for the Bullets. Bullets trailing by 3. John Williams for the Bullets, and the Bullets pulled it within 1.
Nice inside jump pass from Jeff Malone. They got John the ball underneath, and he was able to carry it to the other side of the basket for an easy layup.
Keith Lee. Keith came down with the ball. Michael Adams all over him. No basket. The foul is on the Bullets, John Williams. Kevin Lockery keeps saying walking as he walks down the court.
Kevin is just trying to keep the officials alert.
Jeff Malone and Charles Jones come to the Bullet bench.
Darwin Cook and Manute Bol come in.
Bullet ball. Quickly ahead for John Williams. And John had too much on it there. But he picked it up and came through with a bank shot. And the Bullets now on John Williams' shot have taken a 1-point lead. Cleveland calls a timeout. The Bullets came back from a 5-point deficit to take a 1-point advantage with 9:45 left to play second quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Again at the Richfield Coliseum. Reminder, Wednesday, April the 8th, it's more Bullet basketball. Join DC20 Sports for all the action as the Bullets take on the New Jersey Nets live from the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That's Wednesday, April the 8th at 7:30 right here on DC20, your superstation for sports. Ron Harper puts Cleveland back on top on a pass from Brad Daugherty, a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Bullets are going to have to apply some pressure to Brad Daugherty because he's just standing up there at the top of the free throw line, and he's just picking them apart with those passes.
Michael Adams guarded by Mark Price. Down low for Darwin Cook, who feeds to Moses, who has the hot hand. Moses now with 17 points. The Bullets with a 1-point lead with 9:17 left to play first half.
Moses Malone has just moved Keith Lee around like he really wasn't there.
Cleveland's biggest lead has been 7. Mark Price from outside. Keith Lee came down with the ball and had it knocked away by Darwin Cook. Cleveland's ball. Moses Malone with 17 of the Bullets' 40 points. Mark Price seeing a lot of playing time now with Cleveland. Keith Lee was fouled by Moses Malone.
Moses gives Ed Middleton a nice Moses Malone special stare. I don't know if it does any good, but makes you, as a player, it makes you feel better.
We haven't seen any illegal defenses tonight called.
Don't start. Manute just came in the game.
All right. Game tied at 40 now.
Here's a young man, had a great college career at Memphis State. A lot of people thought he was going to be a great pro basketball player. But they are now thinking that he's really going to have to learn how to apply himself and do those things, dedication, whatever the word I'm looking for, that it takes to be a great player.
Why did Keith Lee have so much trouble living up to his college ability?
Well, you know, in college, he's a big kid, and in college he was bigger than, you know, a lot of the people he played against. But he's just going to have to dedicate himself to do what it takes to become a good player in this league. That's a lot of sacrifice.
John Williams and Moses tried to get the follow-up there, but he was fouled. by Keith Lee. So Moses goes to the free throw line with already 17
he's not going
points.
to go to the free throw line. He's saying that that's not a controlled tip. Watch this play, folks. This is a controlled tip. 2 hands on the ball. That's a controlled tip. You can see Coach Kevin Locker and Bill Blair and John Lally. They don't believe it. I don't believe it. And if you saw it right there, you can't believe it.
Bullets picking up their pace a little now. Moses on the turn was hacked.
Mel Turpin.
Mel Turpin was drafted by the Bullets in the first round of '84 and quickly dealt. Calling the foul, though, on Tyrone Corbin. Moses Malone, 18 points. (42-41) Bullets with 8:22 to go first half. Mark Price trying to get away from Michael Adams. Mark Price came up with a loose ball to Ron Harper. Now Moses Malone with a
Great
lead
outlet
pass for John Williams, and Williams lays it up and in.
Great outlet pass from Moses Malone. Caught John Williams right in stride.
Bullets by 3 with 7:50 to go first half. Mel Turpin got it. Cleveland pulls to within 1.
He's a big guy, but he's got a lot of nice moves around the basket. This is the first game that we've done that we've seen Mel Turpin even play. Looks like sitting on the bench. He's going to put on a few pounds because he had lost quite a few pounds.
John Williams for the Bullets stakes the Bullets to a 3-point advantage again. You know, Cleveland's got some really good name college players when you think about Keith Lee and Mark Price. And of course, the 3 rookies that are already starting for them, and Turpin. This could be a team of the future, Cleveland.
That's what a lot of people are saying. And stick around. I have a chance to talk with Cleveland coach Lenny Wilkins, and we do discuss what this team is lacking.
Moses Malone coming to the Bullets bench.
That's it. Here we go.
You know, Cleveland seems like they're a revived sports town with the Browns, the Indians, and now Cleveland, even though they're not going to make postseason play this year, the team has a lot of potential. Mel Turpin turns it over.
Mel thought he was going to get that up over Manute. He better start thinking again.
John Williams for the Bullets. He gets knocked out. No call, and Jay Vincent missed it. Brad Daugherty comes up with a loose ball. 6:40 to go, first half. Bullets lead by 3, 46-43. Brad Daugherty hits the rim. Bullets control the ball. John Williams ahead to Michael Adams, who drives. The Bullets now have a 5-point lead.
Well, Michael, if he gets out in front of you, gets a step over you, buddy, you can kiss it goodbye. You're not going to catch him.
Bullets' biggest lead of the evening. They at one point trailed by 7. They're up by 5 now. Timeout Cleveland, 6:19 to go first half. The Washington Bullets lead the Cleveland Cavaliers 48-43. Back at the Richfield Coliseum, this broadcast comes to you through the courtesy of the Washington Bullets and WDCA Television. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the Bullets and WDCA TV is prohibited. 48-43 Bullets, 6:15 to go, first half. And Daugherty with the ball for Cleveland. Ball knocked out. Cleveland wants it.
It is the Cavaliers' ball. I think the Bullets were trying to just influence the official on that particular call.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. 4, 3. Bagley takes the shot, and the Bullets gain control as it was short. And Jay Vincent comes through once again for the Bullets. Vincent now with 10 points. The Bullets have a 7-point advantage over Cleveland at 50-43. Brad Daugherty was fouled.
Manute allowed Brad Daugherty to get into that inside position. And even though he was still able to block the shot, he caught him on the back.
Hot Rod Williams into the game for Cleveland. Brad Daugherty to the free throw line. Daugherty now with 3 points. Make it 4, and Cleveland trails by 5, 50-45 with 5:35 left to play first half. Foot of snow on the ground outside of Cleveland here today.
Don't remind me. We got to go back.
Phil Hubbard called for a foul. His first, and Jay Vincent will inbound it for the Bullets. John Williams trying to set things up. Bullets around the key. Jay Vincent.
Just good execution. As the Bullets called their play, ran it to perfection, set the pick, got Jay Vincent an easy jump shot.
Bullets by 7, and Jay Vincent with 8 points. Down low for Hot Rod Williams. Bullets control the ball, then it's picked up by Cleveland. Brad Daugherty with a drive, and he made it.
Well, he had to stop and kind of hesitated there. Find out where Minute is.
Bullets lead by 5 with 4:44 to go first half. Jay Vincent. John Williams over top of Hot Rod Williams. It didn't go, and Cleveland off and running with John Bagley looking for help. Cleveland's ball.
Boy, Darwin Cook stood there and took a lot of punishment on that particular play.
Cleveland will inbound it.
John Bagley's not a little guy.
Ball was thrown over the head of John Bagley, and the Bullets control it with Darwin Cook, and Cook's having trouble, but now regains possession. Drives and makes the hoop for the Bullets to extend their lead to 7. 54-47 over Cleveland. Coming down to the 4-minute mark of the first half.
Another steal.
Michael Adams.
Great pass.
John Williams, and the Bullets have upped the count to 9. 9-point Bullet lead, 56-49, 3:48 to go, first half. Cleveland at one point had a 7-point advantage. Now they're trailing by 9. Brad Daugherty dishes off to John Bagley.
Beautiful underhand shovel pass by Daugherty. Trying to figure out what happened, and we think that Michael Adams walked in with the ball.
It's going to be Cleveland's ball. Ron Harper trying to get free, does. Fighting for possession, Brad Daugherty, and he follows it up.
Well,
So quickly, Cleveland has pulled it within 5 on 2 successive hoops.
He just took that one up and in. The Bullets allowed the second shot.
Moses Malone and Jeff Malone getting off the Bullet bench, getting ready to come in for the final 3 minutes of play here, the first half. Bullets by 5. They have led by 9.
And they're just clearing it out for Jay Vincent.
Moses Malone checks in with 19 points. Jeff Malone has 3, so that's 22 of the 56. And Jeff had the ball bounce off the back of the glass.
He was fouled by Ron Harper as he went up for that patented jump shot of his.
Harper charged with his 2nd foul and the 4th team foul for Cleveland. Jeff Malone now with 4 points. Make it 5. The Bullets advantage again to 7. Hot Rod Williams does not get the basket.
The official said the foul occurred while he was on the floor before he had a chance to go up.
It's against Michael Adams. Cleveland will inbound it, work it again. Bill Hubbard off the backboard.
You know, on that particular play, where the help is going to have to come from, as we see Doughty has the ball. Now watch Moses. He doesn't raise his hand. He's able to make a nice, clean, entry-level pass. That just put the defenses back against the wall.
Jeff Malone with his third foul comes back to the Bullet bench. Cleveland is closed now to within 3. 58-55 Washington. 2:30 to go first half. Moses Malone over Brad Dart. Used the bank shot again, and it's a 3-point play if Moses can convert.
We can see Dart is just saying, what did I do or what can I do? Watch the play. You see his hands on the back. I tell you, it wasn't too much of a foul, but Moses put a little act on it. That's number 3 on Doughty.
Moses looking to go to 22 points here if he makes it. Didn't. 60-54. Bullets, 2:20 to go, first half. Moses Malone having trouble trying to get free, and I think they got Brad Daugherty for a 4th. Did they? No, they charged Ron Harper. The reaction from Daugherty, it looked like it was called on him for a moment.
I think it was called on him, but this was using good judgment when things started flying on the court.
Harper was charged with his 3rd. So 3 on Harper and 3 on Brad Daugherty. Still 2:13 left to play first half, and the Bullets lead by 6. Moses Malone sinks 1. Mark Price checks back in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In and out. Moses got it tipped back out to him. Little jumper for Moses Malone, and the Bullets have a 63-54 advantage over the Cleveland Cavaliers with 2:05 left to play. First half, and Malone with 24 points. Moses Malone with 24. Bill Hubbard on a drive. Hubbard having a good night with 13 points.
And all of them have been down close.
Jamie Vincent makes his move. Moses Malone on the follow-up.
Moses is having a field day. He's got a bunch of young players here from Cleveland, and they're just not playing him the way you have to, and he's just taking full advantage of it.
Moses with 26 now. The Bullets lead by 9 with 1:21 to go in the first half, and Jay Vincent is charged with a foul here. His 3rd.
What Jay's doing is he's allowing his guy to sit down on him. And once he does that and gets the pass inside, the only thing you can do is physically push. When you do that at that stage of the play, it's too late. The official's there. He's going to catch it.
Charles Jones comes back into the game for the Bullets.
Bill Hubbard's had a lot of good games against the Bullets. I think he's been around something like 10 years and he's considered a quality player. He's somewhat streaky, off and on.
Bill Hubbard last played on the 1st of April, which was 4 days ago. When he rests his bad knees, he plays a lot better when he's got some time off.
Oh, my gosh. Eddie Middleton is just anticipating. That pass was not, he didn't hit the line.
Here's John Bagley driving for Cleveland.
Bullets allowed the Cavaliers to just push the ball up and didn't get back on defense, and that's where they keep getting in foul trouble.
Foul was called on Charles Jones, and Hubbard goes to the free throw line again. Cleveland has cut it to 6. Final minute of play, first half. Cleveland trailing 65-59. Seconds left in the half.
Bullets are spreading the court. What we call the 1-4. It's just going to allow Moses to work down low.
I guess that's what Lockery meant when he was just calling out 14, when it meant the 1-4.
didn't have that too well, did he?
Mark Price dancing around Watley. And Price has cut the Cleveland deficit to 4 points.
Yeah, you know what he did? He just came down the court, zigzagged a little bit, never let the defense get set, and made a nice shot.
14 seconds left to play first half. Final 10 seconds, shot clock off. 5 seconds left on the clock. Bullets turn it over. Bagley missed. Bullets control it. Nice heave. It goes way over everything. And the Bullets at halftime have a 65-61 lead over Cleveland after trailing by as many as 7. The 3 fouls during the first half has something to say about the way Moses has taken over.
Yeah, Jeff only had 4 shots on goal.
As for the Cleveland Cavaliers scoring, well, Phil Hubbard leads the way with 16, and John Williams, Hot Rod Williams, with a dozen, and Ron Harper with 11. Some of the first half statistics that we're taking a look at now, overall during the first half.
For the Bullets are shooting almost 61%, Tom, and Cavaliers aren't shooting that bad as they're shooting 51%. The Bullets are shooting 69% from the free throw line. Cavaliers 68 on 13 of 19 from the free throw line. Rebounding, the Bullets again have done the job on the boards as they've out-rebounded the Cavaliers 21-18.
Turnovers fairly even, so are the steals. So we're ready to start the third quarter. Cleveland's ball. Bullets begin with a 4-point advantage. Stripped away. Moses Malone controls for the Bullets. Watley, who played well in the early stages of the first quarter, missed. Moses Malone trying to come down with it, was fouled. And I think the Cleveland fans are very upset with the way some of the officiating has been going against Cleveland.
I think they just said that it's the Bullets' ball. They didn't actually call a foul.
Watley on the follow-up, and the Bullets have built it to 67-61.
Bullets' hands are very quick as they've stripped the Cavaliers 3 straight times.
Brad Daugherty comes to within 4 now with Cleveland trailing by 4, 67-63.
Nice jump hook shot.
Moses Malone outside. Double team. Jeff Malone, who has only 5, misses, but the follow-up by Charles Jones.
Bullets are doing the things they have to do. Moses passed, gave Jeff Malone a nice easy jump shot, and Charles Jones following up on the offensive board.
Cleveland going with their regular to start the third quarter. Harper there apparently was fouled.
We'll see Ron Harper make a nice move to the basket as he catches Jay Benson off balance. As he goes in, Moses catches him on the arm and is called for the foul.
Moses' second foul of the game. 69-63, favor of the Bullets.
Ron Harper made 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. Goodness, 1 out of 5.
Charles Jones controls for the Bullets. About 10.5 minutes left to play third quarter. Bullets lead by 6. Moses Malone.
Well, he decided to go outside on that particular play, but he's hot, and he knows it.
28 points for Moses. Looked like a charging foul, but he charged the Bullets with the foul on Charles Jones.
We can watch. We see the move being made. Boy, I tell you, good, close call.
Daugherty for John Bagley, who bounces it to Hot Rod Williams. The ball did not go in. Foul is on Watley, his first foul.
Kevin Lockery looks as though, what's going on here?
Brad Doherty against Moses Malone. Doherty had it bounce out. Brad Doherty comes through for 2.
Lockery's complaining that Doherty went over the back of Moses Malone on that particular play. But the guys are going to have to block out better, throw some bodies around, clean it out underneath.
Doherty now with a dozen. Doherty with the rebound. Bullets have a 71-65 lead. Cleveland with the ball. 9.5 to go third quarter. Phil Hubbard lays it up and in.
John Bagler waited. Actually had a good shot himself, but he held it up. Get a better shot for Phil Hubbard.
4-point lead now for the Bullets at 71-67. Jay Benson gives the Bullets that 6-point advantage again.
That 45-degree angle on the court is Jay Benson's shot.
Ron Harper trying to get the shot, didn't have it go in as he slid across the floor. The foul is on Jeff Malone. Jeff Malone now with 4 fouls will probably go to the Bullet bench.
Kevin and Ed Middleton. Now, Ed Middleton has made a major mistake with the official. He's talking to Kevin Lockery. Now he can no longer justifiably so hit him with a technical.
Great shot at Kevin there. Great shot. Ron Harper makes 1 of 2, has 12 points. I think he told Kevin to sit down, didn't he?
That doesn't bother Kevin. They always tell him to do that.
Jeff Malone, who's still in the game, comes through with 2. And the Bullets now have a 75-68 advantage over Cleveland.
But the mistake that the official is making is that he's actually had carrying on a conversation with Kevin. Now, where does it stop?
Phil Hubbard comes through again for Cleveland. He has 20 points, and there's kind of an interesting note on Hubbard. When he has 20, Cleveland Cavaliers are 4-0 this season when he scores at least 20 points in a game.
Again, Moses is going to have to apply some pressure for Doughty and not just let him sit there and make those easy passes.
Bullets are perfect from the field here in the third quarter. Missed their first shot now. Jeff Malone. Missed. Cleveland ball with 8:04 left to play third quarter and a 5-point Washington Bullet lead. Darwin Cook checks in. Jeff Malone comes to the Bullet bench. Knicks lead Indiana 61-56 at the half. Brad Doherty with a slam.
They're passing in too easy. Never thought I'd be cheering for the Knicks, but come on, Knicks.
Bullets have a 3-point advantage with 7:48 to go third quarter. We'll be back with more in a moment. 5:72, Bullets in Detroit, Sunday afternoon, April the 12th at 1. Isaiah Thomas, Bill Lambert, and Adrian Dantley. The first 3,500 kids 14 and under going to receive a pair of Bullet socks courtesy of Merle Harmon's Fanfare. Tickets available now at Ticket Center. All you got to do is call 432-0200. Hot Rod Williams charged with a foul. 7:33 to go, third quarter. Bullets maintaining a 3-point lead, 75-72. And Watling on the drive. Watley was fouled.
We can watch this from a very low angle on the court. Watch Enos. He splits the defense, goes up. There's the grab, changes hands with the ball, lays it up from the left side with the right hand.
Watley delivers the Bullets a 3-point play and a 78-72 lead for Washington.
John Bagler got caught for dribbling, but he stepped on the lane line.
6-point lead for the Bullets with 7:20 to go, and
Easy over there now.
Enos Watley to John Williams. I think that's Jay Benson, excuse me. Moses Malone. Charles Jones with a follow-up with Brad Doherty brings it down for Cleveland. They're off and running to Ron Harper. Cleveland on the drive. Harper with a layup.
He's got great body control, great leaping ability, big hands. He's got all the tools.
Bullets up by 4. James Benson from the top of the key. Brad Daugherty comes down with it.
That's taking the easy way out. You need to execute a little better.
Brad Daugherty had a chance. He was fouled by Moses Malone. No, Charles Jones is
Yeah,
the
he said
foul.
Charles Jones fouled him.
Boy, Moses looked like he was being called for the foul with the reaction, I thought.
This is a guy, I'm only going to say this once, and I say it every time we have him. He's just got to work a little harder. I tell you, he almost gets to the point of being embarrassing.
John Williams comes into the game as Charles Jones goes to the Washington bench.
The guy I'm talking about is the referee, Ed Middleton.
Daugherty misses both. Hot Rod Williams comes down with a loose ball, missed everything, and the ball is out. Cleveland's ball.
Cleveland's just out-hustled the Bullets on this particular play.
Brad Daugherty, the banker.
These are kind of plays that shouldn't happen. The Bullets are going to have to guard and not raising their arms on defense and protecting that space where that ball can possibly go for easy shots.
Daugherty now up to 16 points, and Cleveland's pulled it within 2. Daugherty tipped it away. Watley came up with it, dishes off to Darwin Cook. Moses on the follow-up, finally gets it to go. Moses now with 30 points, 30 of the Bullets' 80. Moses had 26 during the first half. Brad Daugherty's got the hot hand, 18 points.
He's challenging Moses.
Darwin Cook recovered his home ball and came through.
Just good second effort by Darwin Cook. Nice pass from John Williams on the initial shot.
John Bagley. Cleveland has pulled to within 2 again.
The Bullets defense is not rotating over to cover Bagley once his man leaves to double team.
Bagley with 7 points. It's 82-80. Bullets with 9 minutes left to play third quarter. The lob to Moses had it knocked away by Phil Hubbard. This is Ron Harper fighting through traffic. He had it batted away by John Williams, and a tremendous kick out there. Cleveland comes through. Kevin Lockery is beside himself.
Boy, he's livid.
Lockery's about as mad as I've ever seen him right now. Game tied at 82. Watley puts the Bullets back up by 2. 4:16 to go third quarter.
Ennis is going to have to take those shots there. Working hard trying to get the ball into Moses, who's been doubled and triple teamed.
Ron Harper turns, gets a 3-point advantage here if he can convert. Could give Cleveland a 1-point lead. The foul is on Darwin Cook.
Let's see exactly why Kevin Lockery is so mad. Watch the play. Ball is in the rim. Well, I don't think he touched it.
Cleveland now has taken a 1-point advantage, 85-84, 4 minutes to go third quarter. Bullets slowing it down just a bit now. Darwin Cook off the finger roll. Bullets by 1.
They're going to have to come down and play some good defense.
Ron Harper trying to go over top of Manute. Harper really got up in the air.
Well, he can get up in the air.
Darwin Cook charged with his second foul. Harper with 17 points into the free throw line.
where he hasn't been too effective.
Harper is 4 of 8. Five of 9 for Ron Harper. Cleveland now 87, Washington 86, 3:35 left to play, third quarter. John Williams on the drive. He was fouled, but they call it traveling on John Williams.
Bullets are getting no breaks. Part of that, of course, is their own play. They're not creating breaks.
Brad Doherty had it stripped. Jay Vincent controlling for the Bullets. Slams it.
Now you create your own break on that particular play. Manute's going to have to be careful. He's got to come out of that paint area.
Ron Harper hit the rim. John Williams controlled, and Cleveland knocks it away. There's a timeout. Cleveland Cavaliers calling with 2:56 to go, third quarter. The Bullets lead Cleveland 88 to 87.
We're talking about breaks. If you're not getting it, you got to create them. And this is what Jay Benson did. Is he just decided to take the ball entirely into the court and bury it home with a dunk shot.
Our Bullets on the possession now with a 1-point lead. Cleveland's Ron Harper had it knocking it away from Darwin Cook right there. Controlled by Cleveland. John Bagley on the drive. Bullets ball. Bullets ball. Like Manute didn't take a firm hand underneath.
No, he didn't get his mittens on it.
So Michael Adams controls for the Bullets and brings it up at 2:30 left to play, third quarter. Jay Vincent against Bill Hubbard. Hot Rod Williams had it knocked away by Darwin Cook. Let's see whose possession. Bullet ball. Darwin Cook bounces for John Williams, way outside to Michael Adams.
Good ball
Jay
movement.
Vincent's looking for three.
Just good ball movement. When they moved it around that well, got an easy jump shot.
90 to 87. 90 to 87, the scoreboard says. Kevin was looking for three. Jay Vincent comes through with a layup there, but they didn't get the three-point shot. He was just inside the line.
You can see Kevin run them down the sideline. He's trying to get them fired up.
92-87 Bullets. Ron Harper from three-point range didn't go. John Williams on an outlet pass, but it was intercepted by Ron Harper. Cleveland controlling it. Bagley dishes to Mel Turpin. Turpin looking for help. Hot Rod Williams hits the rim, and Manute Bol controls the rebound for the Bullets. Ahead to Michael Adams with 1:10 left to play, third quarter. What a pass for John Williams.
But the Bullets have just picked up their tempo in this last couple of minutes. A whole other level, and that's the reason why they're able to put some points on the basket. As we watch the pass from Michael Adams to Darwin Cook, down Darwin Cook. Now here's the foul as Mel Turpin, and it looked like John Williams came over on
Mark Price enters the game now for Cleveland. John Williams misses the first. Williams missed both.
Here's that shock trauma unit in the game.
Hot Rod Williams had it knocked down by Manute.
Bullets have a 3-on-2 advantage.
Darwin Cook got the glass in the hoop. 94-87 Bullets. 33 seconds to go, third quarter.
Again, this second unit, the shock trauma unit, is effective. They picked up this game, leveled it, they picked it up to a level of possibly 2 degrees. Again, there it is again.
Mike Adams keeps it in. Cleveland's ball.
Here we go. Watch the block. Again, as this unit is effective, Hubbard gets inside, but watch it, buddy. There's the big fella. Don't bring anything light in here. There's Michael Adams. I tell you, they're fun to watch.
Adams keeps trying to get the officials to go his way when the ball goes out on the last 2
We always try to help them. They need help.
Darwin Cook kicks that one out.
Well, they've had their hands on every ball while on the defense.
Dozen seconds left in the third quarter. 94-87 Bullets. Cleveland's possession. Hot Rod Williams did not get it. The foul is going to be on Manute Bowl.
Foul is on number 10, Manute Bowl. That's a second penalty situation.
Second on Manute.
Jeff Malone, number 24, back to the ball.
Jeff Malone, who has 4 fouls on him, checks back in. Final seconds of the third quarter.
They want to make sure that they have the shooters in the game.
Hot Rod Williams having a good night, 13 points. Make it 14. Cleveland has closed to within 5. They trailed by 4 at halftime. Jeff Malone with 3 seconds to 1, and there goes the horn. That's the end of the third quarter. The Washington Bullets lead the Cavaliers 94-89. Circuit City scoreboard, Indiana and the New York Knicks tied at 95 in the fourth quarter. Atlanta 99, Chicago 75 in the fourth. Games that are just underway, Milwaukee leading New Jersey 25-13 in the first. And Utah 52, Dallas 46 in the second quarter. Later games, Phoenix, the LA Clippers, Houston against Sacramento, and Portland takes on Seattle. 92-156 here tonight.
No, I think some of those showed up as empty seats.
I think you're right. 12 inches of snow on the ground today in Cleveland. Airport was closed for a while, but everybody made it out here. Terry Catledge not here, by the way. Injured knee. Did not make the trip. Bullets begin the quarter with a 94-89 lead, 5-point advantage. They also have a 1-point bigger lead than they did at halftime. They led 65-61 at the half. Michael Adams with the ball for the Bullets. Jeff Malone hit the rim.
They had a great game last night, and he is not able to get them to fall tonight.
This is Greg Elo in the game for the first time tonight as we begin the fourth quarter. Cleveland's ball. Kevin Lockery was screaming, let it go, let it go, let it go. Moses Malone checks back in. Mark Price missed the three-point shot.
He didn't just miss a three-point shot. He missed everything. He almost missed the stadium.
Threw it out of the parking. Moses Malone had it batted in his face by Hot Rod Williams. Moses being double-teamed into Manute. Manute Bowl.
Left-handed.
First hoop of the evening for Manute. Bullets 96, Cleveland 89. Brad Daugherty picked up by Manute.
Manute's putting the pressure, and Brad is not able to make those entry passes as easy as before.
Daugherty on the follow. Batted out to Jeff Malone. Malone looking to get some help.
Very wisely.
Somebody was slow coming down, I would think. Michael Adams underneath, dishes off to Manute. And now trailing the Bullets 98-89 after successive hoops by Manute Bol. We'll be back in a moment. Just forced Cleveland to take a timeout with successive baskets.
Here we go. The first, a nice pass from Moses Malone. He lays it up with the left hand. We come back and see a nice underneath pass from Michael Adams, and he just jams that one.
Mark Price. Cleveland trailing now 98-91. .9:40 to go in the game. Bullets trying to break a 9-game road losing streak. Moses Malone missed everything but was fouled by Mel Turpin. Bullets haven't won on the road since February the 20th in Utah. 9 successive losses on the road.
There's the very good coach of the Cavaliers, Lenny Wilkins. Good teacher. He's going to do great things with this young team.
Turpin charged with his second foul. Moses Malone now has only 5 points during this second half, had 26 at the intermission. He has 31 for the game. It's the call here.
Something happened to Moses' mittens, eye mittens, or whatever you call those things.
Goggles?
Googles. He lowered them from his head to his neck.
Moses now 6 of 8 from the free throw line.
Looks like one of the old Globetrotter plays.
Did you ever try using goggles in practice?
Yeah. I didn't have my jump shot. I needed new eyes.
Price dishes to Doherty, and he missed the slam. What a play.
See a nice play by Mark Price. As he drives, he gets around the corner on Michael Adams, but he sees Manute, sees Doherty breaking toward the basket, and they hammer him. Unmerciful.
They charged that foul to Bol, but they could have easily given it to John Williams.
They could have picked both of them.
Doherty 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
As hard as they hit him, they should have given both of them.
Bullets have a 100-91 advantage over Cleveland with 9:22 left in the game. Doherty comes through to cut the Cleveland deficit to 8 points now. Get the feel here of sitting right behind the backboard. Jeff Malone. Moses missed on the tip. Hustle there. Mark Price comes up with a loose ball.
Bullets of Moses is going to have to get back.
Now Turpin got it. Cleveland pulls to within 6. They're trailing 100-94. Turpin with 4 points. Hasn't looked bad when he's been in there.
No, he's not.
Greg Elo and Mel Turpin double team the lead. Manute open and he slams it through. 6 for Manute.
He just threw it up in the air, and Elo or Mark Price. Mello couldn't jump that high. Get too close.
6 points for Manute, a 102-94 advantage for the Bullets. Mel Turpin. Oh, Manute went up and took it away.
He blocked that with his elbow.
Jeff Malone had it tipped away from Ron Harper, but Moses on the follow-up. Moses now with 34. 104-94. Bullets with their biggest lead of the night, and a timeout for Cleveland. Capitals on DC 20 Sports. Join Mike Barnes and Al Colkin for all the action as the Caps close out their regular season against the New Jersey Devils. That's tomorrow at 5 right here on DC 20 Sports, your superstation for sports. 104-94 Bullets. Tom Davis and Wes Unseld. Fourth quarter play. Mel Turpin with a jumper from the top of the key. Cuts Cleveland's deficit to 8.
You know, I don't want folks out there to forget that a $100 deposit on next year's season tickets will allow you to purchase great playoff season tickets, playoff tickets this year. All you have to do is call NBA Dunk.
Of course, the Bullets in the playoffs. Playoffs are set now. Just which team will the Bullets be playing? And they're playing for a playoff position now, more so than just making the playoffs. They want to finish as high as they can. This is Ron Harper. Tried to underhand it up, could not. John Williams took the ball for the Bullets to Michael Adams. Jeff Malone.
Great fast break pass. Big ball handling by John Williams.
Bullets back up by 10. 7:12 to go. 106-96, Washington.
A lot of time left.
Bullets have not won on the road since February the 20th. Lost 9 in a row.
Good hustle by Michael Adams.
A lob for Elo is taken by Adams, who lobs to John Williams. And the Bullets have now increased the advantage to 12. Biggest lead of the night.
Just good hustle by Michael Adams. Both ends of the court. Throwing the outlet passes.
John Williams having a dozen points, by the way, for the Bullets. Mark Price comes through.
Hey, little Mark Price seems to be somewhat of a pressure player. He's really looking for that shot down the stretch.
Price with 8 points. Cleveland down by 10. 108-98. 6:18 left to play. Mel Turpin got a hand in there in front of Moses Malone.
Got a meat hook on Moses Malone.
3 on Turpin. Bullets drafted him number 1 in '84 and immediately dealt him to Cleveland for a number 1 pick plus Tim McCormick and Cliff Robinson, which led to other things. Into Moses. Underhands it, won't go, tries again. And Cleveland with Mark Price picking up the loose ball. Price almost lost the ball.
Blocked by Malone.
Jeff Malone playing with 4 fouls. Ahead to Michael Adams. Bounce pass and got knocked out.
Just good hustle. First by Manute Bowe as he blocked the shot and then came crashing to the floor. Watch this particular play. Nice pass by Mark Price. But there's Manute. He gets caught up, but he does make the play, and that's the important thing. He can get off some of the heel.
Michael Adams. Adams with 4 points.
Goaltender. Manute gives a big smile.
Turpin was looking for the goaltending right away. Manute knew he was guilty, but didn't want to admit it.
Bullets going to have to be careful and get into an execution play instead of just coming down and trying to force it down into Moses. Let him get it out with a little work.
Bullets have 10 seconds on the shot clock.
And again, that's what happens.
Turpin's got nobody in front of him.
And you know something's wrong if nobody's in front of Mel Turpin.
Bullets off and running again. Michael Adams dishes to John Williams, who jams.
John Williams over Hot Rod Williams.
112-100. Bullets with 5 minutes left to play. John Williams for the Bullets with 14. Mel Turpin sinks 2. That's 10 for Mel Turpin. Can Turpin and Doherty play in the game at the same time?
Yeah, I think, of course they can. They're just going to have to slow it down a little bit. In fact, slow it down a whole lot.
Moses Malone fighting for possession and gains control, drives, and Manute missed.
But he was fouled because he tried to dunk it underneath the basket. You want to see the big guys. All big guys like to do this. Go through the leg, and you dream of this. You make a dipsy doodle. Problem, though, don't make the shot.
How did Manute miss it, though?
Well, he was fouled. As he went up, someone grabbed him on the arm. Hit them both.
Made 2 free throws. The Bullets now with a 12-point lead over Cleveland, 114-102.
A lot of this credit has to go to Michael Adams because he's the one that picked this team up.
You really like him, too.
Yeah, I really do. I like the fight in him.
Got spirit, huh? A lot of team
He's a
spirit.
mean little son of a gun, Dad. More than spirit.
Jeff Malone playing with 4 fouls and obviously not worried now that the Bullets have a 114-102 advantage.
Again, nice pass, Michael Adams. Waited, let the play develop. Just didn't come down and always try to create. Let things happen.
Moses with 36 now. Mel Turpin from way out. Hit the rim.
There's Michael.
Michael Adams right in the center of things again. Back to John Williams, to Moses Malone, who now has 38. And the Bullets are running away now, 118-102. 3:30 left to play in this game. There's a Cleveland Cavaliers timeout. People are headed for the exits as the Bullets look good. Tom Davis and Wes Unseld on DC 20 Sports. Bullets 118, Cleveland 102, 3:29 left to play. Moses Malone has 38 of the 118, including 26 during the first half. Cleveland with the ball now, and John Bagley controlling the floor. To Hot Rod Williams and over to Brad Daugherty. Leon now for Cleveland.
That's good defense. That is excellent defense. That's as good as a steal when you can force the guy to take a shot he doesn't want.
3 minutes to go.
And the Bullets now coming down the court, want to use the clock. It's their ally. Take advantage of it.
Jeff Malone has played the majority of the second half with 4 fouls.
Got to get it up.
2 seconds, 1, and it hits the rim. Cleveland controls wide open as Ron Harper. Slam for Hot Rod Williams. It goes and he's fouled. 16 for Hot Rod.
We can see Hot Rod Williams. Ron Harper gives a nice pass to Hot Rod. And there's Manu with his arm in the back. That's where the foul was called.
Make it 17 for Hot Rod Williams. Brad Daugherty with 19 points to lead Cleveland right now. Daugherty with 11 to lead the Cleveland scorers in the second half. 2:20 to go, 118-105 Bullets. Shot clock.
Could be a 3, and it was.
They allowed it. 121-105 Bullets. The shot clock went off. A 3-point shot.
I tell you, he's got to just walked all over the place.
Manute Bol charged with his 5th foul. 121-105 Bullets. Ron Harper from the free throw line.
He's really had trouble tonight at the free throw line. He's too good a player to allow this to happen.
Bullets have not won on the road since February the 20th. They beat Utah. Span of 9 games. Jeff Malone just using the clock. Guarded by Ron Harper. And Jeff with a jumper. John Williams on the follow-up. 123-106 Bullets. John Williams now with 19 points. Jay Vincent has 18 and Moses Malone with 38. Ron Harper from the corner.
Nice rebound by John Williams. Here comes Michael.
Underhands it. 125-106 Bullets. Coming down to the 1-minute mark of this game. Hot Rod Williams. 19 points for Hot Rod. Here's Moses Malone going for 40. Didn't get it.
Not yet anyway. Come on, baby.
50 seconds left to play.
We can see Moses. He was in the wide open court. And again, he plays that guard, but us big guys have trouble holding on to that ball sometimes. You know, it's like chewing gum and walking at the same time, dribbling and making a move. He had a great game tonight.
38 points for Moses Malone. Ron Harper
Block.
trying to go
Block.
on top of Manute Bol. Bol rises to the occasion. Bol
Just fouled
fouled
out.
out. But a good effort by Manute Bol tonight. Fouls out, finished with 8 points. 125-108 Bullets with 41 seconds left to play.
Didn't look like much of a foul. I thought he was sure he had all ball.
Keith Lee at the free throw line. Lee makes 1 of 2. .35 seconds left to play. Bullets 125, Cleveland 109.
But it's going to have 5 seconds to get the ball up on the basket.
Charles Jones will inbound it for Washington to Jeff Malone. 4, 3, 2, and the ball goes up and in.
John Williams.
John Williams continues to excel tonight. 21 points.
He's had an excellent game with good defense, made some great passes.
The Williams' exchange bucket. 127-111. Bullets, final 5 seconds. Brad Daugherty. Time runs out. That's it. The Bullets break a 9